Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. It is more Alina of the Arena. A couple of months break. Hellwalker 10 difficulty. Of course I made it to the final floor. What am I? Just, a casual player of Alina of the Arena. I have a reputation to uphold, right? Anyway, what are we doing right now? What is our build? Our build is kind of like a fatigue-y build. It's not the full fatigue mechanic. It's really just a movement build at this point. We don't have a big finisher. So I used the Great Hammer for defensive purposes. We've also got a bow for some range purposes. Or charms, we have Capybara Charm, so I don't have as many rewards to choose from. That's fine. We've kind of built our deck as is, right? Lightning Bracer means the fatigues cost 0, which is kind of why I'm using the Great Meme Hammer. And we've just picked up Storm Bracers. This is my new win condition. We just make... Pardon me. We make fights last forever. And then we just scale 1 strength per turn. And then we're playing as the Slave, so we get 4 health at the start of each battle. Currently, as I said, we're using Great Hammer. I've also got the Recurve Bow. I would like a better bow if we can find it. This one's okay, but I think there are better ones out there. And then this Lance is just a throwable. In terms of the deck, it's basically the base Slave deck, plus we've picked up Groundstorm and Shield Charge. Flurry as well, which is my big win con right now. Which is a real shame because it doesn't do a lot of damage right now. It's just a 3 multiplier. In terms of powers, I get rewarded for moving with Dempsey Roll. I'm playing status with Trooper, so we do have like some light synergies, and then Run and Gun as well. Whenever I move, I draw cards. Works well with the bow as well. Basically, this is just good cards. That's what this build is. Now, you may be wondering if you've, again, not seen this game before. I urge you to check it out, called Alina of the Arena. Available on Steam, possibly other platforms. Normally, I fight the big boss, so this Soul Shard gives you the right to challenge the true final boss. Now, unfortunately, I normally try to avoid elites on this floor, because one of the elites in particular is just complete bullshit. I don't have the worst build to fight him, but it would be very risky to fight him. But do I really count a victory against non-Demon of the Arena as a victory? No. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do everything but for this elite in the top right. It's simply not worth risking fighting the, I think it's called like the Pyromancer, and he's just a big, massive nerd. Fortunately, the counter to him is to have either unbelievably high block at all times or have unbelievable movement, and we have movement, so I should be able to beat him down. But yeah, I'm going to do everything but for that. So let's get going. Now, as a reminder, I'm weaker from the start, so I have to be a little bit careful. You're both using bows. Kind of nerdy, don't you think? Why am I not allowed to land on you? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong ability, that's why. If I jump here, there's a 50-50 chance of him pushing in the wrong direction. If I jump here, there's 0% chance. And he hits his friends. Alright, I think I'll take the 0% chance for this to go wrong. You're now shooting your friends. We want to set up our powers as soon as we can. This is like one of the reasons why I did grab this Storm Bracer. I've already got a bit of a setup from the beginning, so it's not the absolute end of the world. Then I might as well equip the bow, do a little parry, get a bit of 7 damage in, right? And we can reload that with Run and Gun, right? In case you're wondering, this is the gimmick of these guys. Whenever they take damage, they go into a state where they can't take any damage anymore. So you basically have to burst them down in 1 attack damage at a time. When they go into their Nullify form, they deal less damage though, so it's like, they're pretty easy to play around. These archers are bowmen, but they sometimes shoot an AoE attack, like this fucking nerd is doing right now, called Mini Bangers. Anyway. So if I move, my bow reloads. I could push this guy away on the attack with the bow's power. I will do that. So we move, we draw a card. I'm going to draw more with Ferocity. Not the Hand of Legends, let's put it that way. Entertainer doesn't quite get the kill right now. I wouldn't mind picking up Trooper though, so let's do that. Let me get Trooper. Then my powers are all set up. I will use Recurve Bow to push you back. I'll pick up a Wind Up. The Mini Bangers is going to do 0 damage here because he's in Nullifying mode, but I'll take 0 damage. And now we're looking for 12. I still don't have Entertainer. You're being a fucking turbo nerd, by the way, in targeting me. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to kill this guy, too. Wait, it's you that's attacking me. In fact, both of you are attacking me. Okay, you're both turbo nerds, then. How about this play? I walk forwards, I spin you around. What is the turn order? He attacks first. It doesn't really help me in the long run. I'm going to have to use Protective Ward. Okay. That's fine. I think this is still the path. The new question is, do I still just use the bow? I think I don't use the bow now. Okay, that Entertainer is so much value. I'll take it. Double kill. Lots of money. We'll play the Fatigue, which gives me some block. I will play Protective Ward, which means I take 75% less damage. Which means I'm taking 5 damage right now and I have 7 blocks. So he's doing nothing to me anyway. I'll throw a... No, I won't throw a rock. I'll pick up a rock so I can sell it for 1 gold. Right. This guy I now need to deal with, though. I can't keep waiting. $21 health, huh? I can deal with that. I can actually deal with it in a lot of ways, but this is good enough for me. I have 74 block at the end of the turn. I still don't think I pick up block items, but man, it's starting to tempt me. Anyway, I want throwables, but I want throwables that are cheaper than this throwable, because this is like a... I don't know what the scaling on, like uncommon, I suppose. Rare, maybe? Maybe you'd count purple as rare. Either way, this is just worth more to sell, so I'll sell it. And I don't think I really care about its power effect. I deal 4 more damage. Who cares? Alright, give me my event. Upgrade all strikes in your deck, you get 2 muscle pains. Upgrade all guards. Or upgrade a random card to receive a muscle pain. I will take a muscle pain, please. And you upgraded roll. Greatest deal in the history of deals. Now I just need to find some time in the fight to remove that. Which I can do. By the way, these guys are also really fucking spooky. They both have air of effect attacks. So I will be running away. I will run onto this rock tile. I'm just going to drink the strength potion and not greed it. And do a little bit of extra damage. Oh, you punched your friends? Good idea. Anyway, they go from power up, which is kind of spooky. As that is a lot of damage. This hand is no bueno. It's really low damage again. This is kind of the problem with often, or at least I found from my builds. I'd get so much utility to answer back things. Like I'd always build a more reactive deck. And I just needed like 1 proactive card. My only proactive card right now really is Flurry. And it just doesn't quite cut the mustard. But it's fine. Wind up. Wind up, push the button, push this guy away, so he's not going to hurt me. End turn. I think we can use low blow better. Alright, now they're doing their super Hadoukens and shit like that. I ain't about that lifestyle. We're going to jump on this guy and reload our bow. We won the 50-50. I mean, we turbo won, in fact. There was like a 33% chance he went into these 2 tiles and I could just push him to the wall and kill him. Or stun him. Maybe not kill. Whatever. Stun him. I definitely should have used parry or something first for big mega damage. Parry plus Entertainer is 44. God damn it. I can kill him by just throwing shit at him, but... The principle, goddammit. I'll take one kill with Entertain. Alright. Fists of Flurry. It'd be a real shame if I just turned you around. I have Kinetic active. So, spin around, baby. I'll gain a bit of block. Sure, draw 3 cards, who cares? Leverage doesn't quite get you. Is there a card in my deck that does get you? Yes. Shield Charge does. I didn't even consider playing Exhaust gives me block. Block adds to Shield Charge. So Shield Charge is becoming actually a pretty good attacking card. Deal 1 damage plus 1 additional damage for each jab in your deck. If damage is dealt, add copy to your discard pile. I never ever made this card work. I've come to the conclusion it's not good. I'll gain more block, please. And I'll take another event. Lose 50 gold to receive a random consumable. The worst deal in the history of deals. My consumables are fine. Alright, all the events so far have been pretty mediocre. I think at this point then I can meditate and remove a card again. And we'll just keep getting rid of strikes. We don't need them. Now, this is where we need to start making some decisions. I think we fight the elite now. I can always heal if I need to in this rest zone. And if I only take some chip damage, I can start doing fights to heal. And then I can work up to the shop, meditate, and unlock this other rest. Then I can take this rest and work up here, but I won't fight this guy. Alright, this is the hardest fight. Harder than some of the elite battles, so this guy's complete bullshit. We might die. I'm covering all bases. I think we'll be fine, but... So the gimmick of this guy is that he doesn't attack you from his tile. It's these that attack you from all directions, so there's no way to, like, move out of the attack. This red circle will always follow you. It's kind of meant to be the counter to movement build, I think. All the bullshit stuff he does, he eventually goes into Magic Guard mode where he takes 75% less damage and you just can't do anything about it. The other thing you're meant to do is, like, it shows you that this one in particular is attacking you. So you're meant to kill these and then move to the bottom and kill him afterwards. So that is going to be our name of the game. We're going to try and kill some of these and eventually hopefully we cleave through some of the magic bullets. So let's get setting up. We're actually really lucky to have this in my opening hand. It's only 12 damage, but if you wind it up and watch it go. So I'm going to take 0 damage now because I killed the whatchamacallit. The dude. But then he buffs these up, so here's the gimmick. They get stronger. Then that being said, I get stronger too. Okay, we ground slam on top of this guy. Oh, also these things cannot be stunned. What? Oh, I pushed him over there, never mind. I was like, where has he gone? Blindman, he's to the right of you. Okay, we definitely want Trooper active. I also completely forgot I've still got Muscle Pain in my deck. We will try and eliminate that at some point. And it may be in this battle, because this is going to take some time. Then I'm going to parry you. I gain block that goes into the shield charge. I will shield charge you. I've killed you. I will play Trooper. I will play Fatigue. I will play Fatigue. I will play Fatigue. I have all the block in the game. Now, is there anything I want for one? No. End turn. Eventually does this attack called Bullet Hell, which is just all the damage in the game, so that's fun. Now, he can be stunned, and that's what I'm going to do. But it makes your life harder, because after this Bullet Hell, he summons more bullets, and you just, you're slowly pushing down the issue down the line. So, let's do some pushing, though, as I need to. I'll slam it into you. I do want the Crippling Dust as well. I think this means I'm going to get rid of that. Throwables, not as important. Anyway, we slam you. Hits the guy, stuns him. So that's magic bullet over. I don't believe this attacks me anymore. I will use Entertainer, get it out of my deck. So yeah, it's still gaining health, by the way, and it's going to be in the next Bullet Swarm. So I'm going to have to deal with that 30 damage at some point. Fun, right? Anyway, we move. This guy can be put, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to ground slam him, but... I mean, I could burn my roll. It's a little bit spicy to do that, though. Wind up, Flurry. It's my most damaging move. I have to do it. And now he's going to summon a bunch of more of these things. Oh, he's also going to Magic Guard mode now, so... he takes 75% less damage. Very fun. Other things, obviously, you can do is I can reduce the incoming damage by reducing its health. That is what I'm going to do right now. Move. Move. Gives me Ferocity. That's actually pretty useful. Roll. Play the Fatigue. Ferocity draws me 2 cards. One of them is Shield Charge. Very nice. Sadly, I have to use it first because I've only got 2 energy left. 3 energy, sorry. So I can't parry first. But that's probably enough. Shield Charge it is now only doing 14. I have more than 14 block. I redrew Shield Charge. Just bully this guy. I definitely should not have done that, by the way. I should have leveraged. It was actually really dumb to do this. However, I didn't attack. All of those were actions, so I can now use the bow to start peppering this guy down. It's a bit of a waste still because he takes 75% less damage, but I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Reload. Shoot. Reload. And then we end with a wind-up. Alright, now he summons 5 more dudes, and we play the game again. Bearing in mind, again, this thing could have gone up behind him. And I can't... No, I can get there, just with the bow. Sure, I'll do it with the fucking bow. I'll do it with Ground Slam. That's the better option. Do I still have Kinetic up? I do, so I really don't want to yeet a rock at him. I'm sorry, Rock. I think you're going to have to stay on the ground. Draw 2 cards. Strike is a double kill. Now you throw the rock. I don't need to throw it at you, though. You know what? The rock stays. Then I ground slam you. You're dead. Play it. Play it. Play it. That's out of my deck permanently now. Oh, here comes Bullet Hell again. Just a casual, 44 damage that I can't avoid. Unless I kill these things. Damn, zero cost roll would be so good right now. Okay. I think wind up parry might be the correct choice. I gain 34 block. No, I gain more than that. I take no damage. I've run the numbers, I take 0 damage. That's good enough for me. And this hand axe is just going to go straight into this guy. Enjoy it. Oh, and again. Oh, he's also summoning more of these each turn, so he has scaling. World's stupidest plan. I love it. We might need the bow. Ground slam onto this guy. Why am I doing this? Why don't I just shoot him? Shoot him. Shoot him? No, I can't. I don't have enough damage. Jump on him. That's interesting. Very interesting, in fact. I mean, I've already got a kill here, so I don't need to worry about that. But I want to shoot this guy for more damage. And then if I move, I reload. And it drew me a parry. And then I can shoot someone again with the bow. In theory, I could roll, but I think I just take a free reload like this. As here comes Magic Bullet again. So he's basically immune right now. I just need to kill the 22 thing here. Let us use the Great Hammer. That is lethal. Kill him. I don't think I want to roll into you just yet. Again, just hold. This has been a really good fight so far. We've played this very smart. He is doing 78 damage, so here come like the shenanigans. I think I'm going to be fine, though. Jump on this guy. That already removes 18 damage off the table. Play Fatigue. That's some block. Ferocity. Draws me a card. Think Fast draws me 3 cards. Wind Up Shield Charge kills him. I also am holding this shield potion, by the way, because it's plus 14 damage on the shield charge. That was a really good battle. That's never going to happen. That's pointless, and that is pointless too. So I'm not really getting any rewards for my battles, but we're winning them. $575. Let me take the shop now. Do I want items or cards? I still think I want cards. I think my weapon's fine. I think I want to re-roll this. Ah, that's interesting, but for a completely different reason. So Demon Slayer Plus is a really nice way of gaining damage. Oh my god. On just general builds, but you need a way to apply the Demon Slayer mark. I don't have a way of doing it. But it's plus 50% damage, which is an awful lot. Do I take it and then fish for it? Bearing in mind I don't get all the rewards on offer. I do have another shop though, but it's pretty late. I'm going to take this and regret it, I'm certain. It's also not very good against the final boss. I'm going to cook. Another ground slam is so big for me. It works pretty nicely with my synergy, so I'm going to take that now. And then we go for it. Okay. Okay. So you're charging all the way up here. You're shooting all the way over here. If I move here, you're not hitting me. This guy will grab me, though. But that's fine. I can kill him. I might have to use this crippling dust on him, though. That would be pretty annoying. Let me see who comes near me. I didn't even consider that was happening. Right, you're charging me again for 18. But as long as I do a damage to him and move away, I'm fine. And I have Ground Slam. I also have Slam now. I do need to hit one of these nerds, though, before I leave. So I could do it like this. 7 damage to both. Ground Slam away to this guy. I still don't have a throwable, but I still have another way out of this. I regenerate some armor. This is also giving me armor. Finally, parry shows up, which is what I was looking for. I'll just deal some damage to him. He killed one of his friends, which is fantastic news for me. You're doing mini bangers. Fuck you. I hate you. I don't think, yeah, you're not allowed to use a shield charge into one of these guys, which is kind of funny, as it counts as a movement ability. I'm actually going to have to low blow this guy, which is really fucking annoying, because everything else is a movement ability. Alright, low blow him. It's kind of like, who cares? Wind up ground summon this guy. I don't think I've used my hammer yet, right? I haven't, so I can use my bow. I don't think I'll use Think Fast, though. I'll just shoot you. Alright, you're going to shoot your friend again. I mean, he's... Never mind. He's having a pretty bad day. Not the worst day imaginable, but it was pretty bad. Right, there's Demon Slayer. It does nothing, but I would like to use it as... I want it out of my deck. Can I do 21 damage here? I've got 16. Answer probably yes, but not guaranteed, so I won't risk it. It turned out I could, but I still think this is fine. We'll play Wind Up. I have roll to get out of this. Move. Roll. Play it. Play it. Okay. Shoot it. Ground slam for movement, baby. Put me in the center of the arena. I had nothing better to do. Right, this guy isn't heavy, so he just charges around the arena. That's his gimmick. I don't think this can go wrong. Because I can always just turn him around here. There was only... It was a 50-50 on whether or not he got pushed into a better position. I can also just parry this guy, and I won't take damage. So that's probably the winner's choice. Okay, 36 damage. 36 block, I don't think it was 36. I think it was 35. It's 43 now, so don't worry about it. Just keep chipping him down. He's going to charge and push me, but whatever. Very cool. What a very anime attack pattern you have. Anyway. I'll pick up a rock because I can sell it. I think I'm at the point where I don't need my shield potion. I will ferocity. I will shield charge. I will play one of these. Could push him away again. Doesn't really do anything for me, though. Like, I always want to use this. It's just, it's too fun. The ability is simply too fun. They fucked up because it's too good. Anyway, let me do this instead. Which is just a kill. And then let me jump on his head. Perfect, I had the best of both worlds. I got to jump and I got to smoke. I know that's pretty good with this, but I'm not for it. The final boss also has a counter to the meme hammer. The counter being he just hits the entire arena. Which is a really good counter. Anyway, we're fighting the demon as well now, so... Best of luck to me. Are you spiky boys? No, you're just massive. Anyway, we know the gimmick here. Oh, these guys just jump on your head. I remember what these guys do now. They're Chumbawamba. Anyway, this guy's gonna get Chumbawamba'd. God, I love this game. It's so good. It's so good. We'll play Trooper. I'm just going to play Keep Away. Wait. Let me one more trick and make sure this guy dies. I kind of beans this turn up a little bit on my order. No, I didn't. I didn't. I figured it out. You just do this. Much entertainment, much good. Alright, so you're just doing little push attacks, but you're too massive for me to push you away. However, I can just leverage away. Perfect. This deck has an answer for every equation. Or occasion, even. It's kind of a shame that I just drew Flurry, but... what can you do about that? I'll use that next time round. Now, if I walk into these two nerds, they're doing 40 damage in total. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're not even attacking me. It's just this guy. Oh, well, if I walk into you, you're doing 40 damage. I can wind up parry, which gives me more bang for my buck. And it's kind of swag. Also, I can use Ferocity. Okay, well, we're doing 56 damage. Now, there's one issue I've got here, and I should have thought about it, is he's going to knock me back into this guy, so he's going to stun me. But I think he'll self-stun himself as well in the process. And I think this is fine. Nope, he jumps. That's right, he jumps. Whatever. I take 0 damage, and I make you guys look like fools. Greatest deal in the history of deals. Ground slam, slam. Interesting. What's my last card? Ground slam. I'll take it. Anyway, let's just start chaining these together. Whoopsie daisy. Then I leverage them both. Wait, I need to not take damage here. I mean, I'm just getting too excited. Okay, we wind up leverage. You're stunned, and the other guy is going to be really stunned when he sees what I'm about to fucking do to this guy. We don't need low blow. I bet you wish you weren't massive. Uh-oh! Then, I shield charge one of them. Actually, why shield charge yet? Shield charge. I don't get to push him, sadly. Let me just try and kill this guy. We gain more block. That kills you. What's happening? My build is kind of cracked. Also, have I attacked with my weapon? I have, apparently. Oh yeah, I leveraged. You're correct. You're correct, game. You're right. Anyway. Also, I retained some of this block, as I just played... Name? It's gone. Shield charge. I've just played shield charge, so... Anyway, Ferocity. McFlurry. More block for the block god. And this, honestly, was just... This was too simple. I'll do a little Michael Jackson on the way out. Do I want another leverage? No. One leverage is fine. Do I want a mini-meme? No. I'm good, thanks. Crippling Logan for vulnerable, though. I'll say no, but it was very tempting. As again, I'm pretty low on the old damage numbers. 3 of these guys now. And you think that changes anything? Actually, it does change something. I can't get out of this. You're attacking there, you're attacking there, you're attacking there. Okay, I can get out of it. It's going to cost me an item, though. Which I think is fine. I've been holding that for so long. But it makes my opening so nice here. Right, you're attacking adjacent, adjacent, adjacent arc. Can I set up an entertainer kill? No. Am I guaranteed to draw an ability that gets me out of this? No, but it's so highly likely that I kind of want to just send the ferocity. At the very least, no, I have got an escape. If the worst thing comes to happen or pass, I can ferocity leverage roll, and that gets me out of all AoE. So we'll do this first. Actually, that was a pretty bad result. I may go on that path. I'd love to hit this guy with a big attack, but I can't. Yeah, alright. I'll discard Demon Slayer. I'm never playing it this turn. Then I'll roll back. Play that. And then we'll do a wind-up. Weak turn, but it's fine. Ah, there's Trooper. Okay, play Trooper. Jump on this guy. By the way, I've not run the maths here. I'm just assuming I'm fine. Just bully them for a little bit if you don't mind. Are you stunned? You're just not doing anything. He's stunned, but for a different reason. I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it this way. And I'll keep a wind up for next turn. Right. Hurt Dukin is incoming. That's a pretty big AoE and it's a push. It's going to stun this guy again, but he's already stunned. I'm not in your AoE, so it's just this guy I need to deal with. And I can do it with a low blow, so... sorry, guy. I'm just going to walk up to you and kick you in the nads, if you don't mind. It's kind of rude, but... Hang on, I might not need to kick you in the nads. I don't need to kick you in the nads. $27 block. Wait, do I need to kick you in the nads? No, I just pick up a wind-up, right? Yeah. No, I was fine anyway. Whatever. We'll do this regardless. But the fatigue would have taken me over the amount, so it was fine. I had enough without the double, I think. Anyway, they're all doing a Giga power-up move, which is a bit of a shame. As I'd rather you not do that. I think it's time for the bow to show off. Move. You're in fucking deep trouble. Wait. You're in deep trouble. Wind up. Wait, that's still not a kill. Whatever. It's a lot of damage. You take that, I moved, so I reloaded. I'm not getting hit, so let's... Well, I'm not using this either. Okay, get rid of that. We don't need that. Then I can shoot you for 39. I'll just kill this guy. I thought this play was a lot more fancy than it was going to be. Yeah, turned out it wasn't. It was pretty goddamn boring. Right, you're attacking me in big AoE, you're attacking me in big arc. I would love to get an entertainer off. Jump here reloads bow. Does 5 damage. I'm pretty certain I can entertain you. Okay, I can definitely do it now. I'll take my single kill entertain. And we will reload the bow. Right, now Meme Hammer is going to destroy you. Why? Well, I can just Meme Hammer you whenever I want, is basically the gist of it. You're not facing me anymore, so I take 0 damage. I'll play this to gain some more armor, which increases this, which then means I can push you with this and it does more damage. Then I can do this again, and this gives me more armor, and that's going to be retained for the next turn because I've got the block thing. Then why not just wind up and do 30 damage to this guy? That gives me some more block again, which I'm going to retain for the next turn, but I'm only going to retain 2 of it. I might as well pick up this rock at this point. And that's time for 1 gold! Alright, you're powering up. Are you crazy? Do you think I'm going to let you do that? Chump. Get out of the arena. Leverage plus. I still don't think I want it. There is a... Maybe I do want it. There is a downside to leverage, especially against the... I think it's called Tonight, who I'm about to fight, because he hits the entire arena, and if you don't have enough movement abilities to close the gap back to him again, then leverage kind of like curtails the damage you're going to do. So it's like good until the very final boss. This is leverage plus though, so I don't have a discard on the leverage. And it is a movement which draws me a card. I'll take it, but I might regret that. I can definitely see a world where I regret. Anyway, we'll take this and this because they're fantastic. I will do away with throwables for now. And I think this is the last fight I'm willing to do. Gladiators. And a boom boy. So, this guy has to go. How far do you charge? And what order? So he goes first and you charge into him. So if I move onto this tile, I'm relatively safe. I'm also stood on a rock, which I can use to throw onto this nerd. Right, I need movement. I have movement. It's so Jova for you guys. I deal 0 damage and I break your grapple. I land on your head. You are now shooting your friends, which I can really get behind. I do kind of want to push you, but I would literally push you out of range of dealing damage, which feels like a really bad idea. I'll drop a think fast. Oh. Oh, I wanted one of my powers to just play it. What if I just start ground slamming these guys instead? I do have to be careful here, as I'm slowly just pushing this guy into range again. No, I jump here. This is the smart man's choice. And now you hit all of them. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay. And I drew Demon Slayer, which is nice. We just play it, send it, end it. Go get him, Boom Toad. Round of applause for Boom Toad. Oh, baby. Anyway, I want to kill you now. No offense, you've done a fantastic service to me. But now you must die. Ooh, Entertainer. It will break you. I'll take this. Where we're going, we're not going to need money. Like, soon, at least. What are you? Ah. If I can find the Demon Mark blowgun, it would be so big. At least for one fight. But I only need one more fight. Anyway, can you guys stop healing? It's upsetting me. I have rolled to escape. I do have parry as well. What if I parry 2 people? You're only doing 40. 40? You're only doing 20. With you, though, you're almost doing 40. That's where I was going with this. I think this is fine. If it's not, then Cryge. It's actually really not. It's pretty bad. But I'll make this work. I'll give you a double bonk. Play this. I'll just drink this. A little bit stupid for me. I should have just made the safe play. Yeah, you're not killing me. I'll stand on the burning tile, because why not? I could have stunned one of you out of an attack as well. Oh shoot, you get strength every time I hit you. I should stop hitting you. It's fine. It's all good. But yeah, I should stop hitting you. Anyway, I'll take 1 damage, but I heal that back off in the next fight. Right. Now I have to start hurting people. If you can call these guys people. Ferocity? Yeah. Jump on him? Jump on them. That stuns this guy. Gain one of these. That's lethal for one of them. How much damage am I doing? 42. I could do to me to you. Leverage this guy. Leverage this guy. Wait, this guy's not attacking me. I should hit this guy with the 51 damage. Then I want to leverage back. We're not using protective wards. I can leverage back again. Am I leveraging too far? I mean, he's only doing 34 damage. Fuck it. Leverage him back again. And I have 48 blocks. So yeah, I take 0 damage. I could have also just rolled at the last second, but whatever. I've somehow become a block build. Right, you obviously can't be allowed to do whatever the shit is you're doing, so I'll stop that. Land on him. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to retain a lot of armor for the next turn. There kind of is. I think we just kill you with shield charge. I kind of regret now that you're on the other side of the map, but what can be done? I'll start rolling towards you. Have I used... Oh, I didn't use an attack. It still doesn't help me. Alright. Again, you're not doing whatever you're trying to do. I will jump on your head and Goomba stomp you. You can call me Mario of the Alina. Wait, Arena. Burn. I think it's a little bit late for burn. If I had another burn card, I might consider that. But I'll say no. I will take the shield potion. It works pretty nicely with some of my stuff. Very tempted to take the paralyzing blowgun, but I think this is good enough. I'm not fighting that elite, even though I fought the hardest elite on this floor. There's still one more that can catch me out, and he might use a bunch of resources. Therefore, I think I need cards. My items are fine. I love Arsenal. It's not what I need, but I do love it. I will take it. Then I'm going to leave the shop because I've got another shop behind it. We will forget a card. I could try and create a card, but I think I'll forget. We'll start forgetting more strikes. I could forget the Demon Slayer as well, but once I've used it, it's done, right? It's basically 2 mana do nothing at the very weakest. We don't need strikes. Right. This isn't a shop. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh well. I didn't need it anyway. Right. What needs to be leveled here? It's probably parry. Well, I'm just going to go to the final boss with 300 gold in my back pocket and no way currently to do all my abilities. Excellent. Also a really shit opening hand. Really, really shit opening hand, in fact. Do I take 20 damage here, or 0? I know it sounds like a dumb question, but he does a lot of damage, this guy. I kind of want to save my protective wards. I think I just eat 20. Which hurts because I can't heal it back off very readily. Okay, I'll meme hammer this guy at this point. 26 is too much. So he's doing no damage now. Okay. The powers are set off now. We can deal with this guy. He is doing an uninterruptible move. I forgot as well with Arsenal. It doesn't really do well when you have shit in here, so Arsenal for now. Yeah. I may have to just send you. Don't worry about it. We'll play you in the next fight. Anything else in my deck that I need to activate? No. At this point, Entertainer, though, is pointless. I might want to one more trick the Entertainer just to get rid of it. Or a pity. I don't really want to just burn my slam here. I'll hold on to Entertain for now. But yeah, gold is worthless for me now. So trying to get finales with it is pointless. This could work out very nicely for me though. We move, we reload the bow. He got pushed in the perfect direction. Like, what more can I ask? I will use Entertainer here just to get rid of it. Shouldn't be in my deck. That's fine. Reload, leverage, draws me a card. Another leverage if I want it. No, I want to wind up now. Alright, double flying slash. I can push you into the wall. And that is pretty good. I still would prefer to push you into the wall. The rare time ground slam is pointless. God damn you. Anyway, this is 78 damage and a stun. Very nice. Drop a reload. Next turn. Alright, now I'm going to bully you. One more trick for low blow. Not necessary. Shield charge into the wall. Play the fatigue. Play the strike. This hand is kind of garbage. I also should definitely be using the Great Hammer. Whoops. Oh well. Man, again, I found an opportunity for Ground Slam to do nothing. Alright, now he's going into Electrified Weapon range, and he's going to do big AoE attacks. He's basically going to turn into Scary Man. So I can't spin him around anymore, because that still just does the same thing. Every time he hits me, he'll give me an ability that or a card that whenever I play another card, I take damage, which is really not good to have in your deck. Also, I hate to do this, but I need to quickly use the bathroom again. Otherwise, I'm going to misplay. So give me a second, YouTube. Give me a second, Twitch. Alright, apologies. I just didn't want to throw the penultimate battle to my gut just falling apart, so it's good that we're reaching the end of this run. Right, I have 4 mana. He's attacking big AoE. Not the biggest AoE, but pretty big. If I want to get out of this, I can leverage and then roll. But I can't... No, I can do it if I push him, because he will move his area with him. Parry is in the remainder cards. Alright, I'm going to go for it. I didn't draw parry, which is a shame. I use this for a damage. If I use this for damage, then I probably wouldn't want to leverage out of it, as there's simply no point. No, you don't do that. That's done. You stick with the game plan. Wind up, McFlurry. A huge amount of damage. Play all the fatigues. Reminder again to self, the longer this battle goes on, the better for you. As I'm scaling. Now, he is also scaling, but I'm going to choose to believe that I'm scaling faster. Let's roll away. And actually, after all of this, I have 40 blocks still. I'd still rather not get electrified, though, if we can avoid it. Okay, 150 armor. A lot of armor. I can one more trick me any card I want. What would I want? Nothing. Wind up ground slam. They don't teach you that one in school. Also, you're massive, I forgot, so... This is actually better than I thought it was going to be. Now, do I want more trick a wind up to do even more damage to this guy? I think I do. I think I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. Okay, he's only doing 22 damage. He's going to put an electrified weapon in your deck. I forgot the bow mechanic. I will just burn the shot card, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We have ground slams as well, so I can just run away this turn. So let's not take any damage. Play that, run away. And we're golden. Hands up, that was my bad. First bad play of the run. Now get him. So he's massive, so I don't need to use the Poe here. We can just start smoking him and then leverage away at the end. Play it. Parry him. Play it. Flurry him, that's going to break him. Now, I do remember this boss was changed, and I got a little bit salty about it, that I didn't realize they changed him. That he... Also, I'm just going to throw a rock at you. He can only be stunned through armor, like, 2 times. The 3rd time he gets into, like, the King's Grace mode, or whatever it's called. And then you can't do that anymore, so... Note to self, that is incoming. Wind up. Strike. Strike. Play fatigue, play wind up. So he's going to gain armor, jump into center of the arena again. Oh, actually, he didn't go to center. He's just choosing to do 32 damage to me. Well, in that case, you little scumbag, I'll flurry you. I will gain all the armor in the world. I will play this for nothing. It draws me a card. It's another ground slam. Ground slam him? Ground slam him? Or ground slam him and risk the 50-50. You know what? Do it. Okay, the 50-50 hasn't gone well for me, but I have outs. One of them is kicking him in the nads, and I think that is the out I'm going to take. He's only on 239 health. We might as well kick him in the nads. So we'll interrupt you, and then this does more damage. And I'll save my roll. Right, are we doing the entire arena dies? 2 turns you're doing it. Right, noted. Noted, noted, noted. Move up to him. Intrigue me. I think I'm going to need the bow. Because I've got double leverage in hand. Shield charge him. Play it. Wind up leverage. Okay. Leverage. I'm now out of the area. Perfect. I mean, I'm never playing that. I'm not playing anything, so don't worry about it. Okay. He's preparing again. Go get him. Ground slam. Ferocity me. Fatigue me. Ground slam him again. Wait, that's not good. No, it's fine. I can work with this. He's massive, so he can't move. Ground slam him again. It's free real estate, ladies and gentlemen. So this card is certainly balanced. Then I'll stun you, because you're not in Super King mode yet. No, you are. He's in stun immunity mode. Okay, that's still fine. This is all good. I've taken 0 damage. We can work with this. I know it looks bonkers, but bear with me. We move, we gain more attack. We play fatigue. We roll back into him. Flurry increasing damage again. We play the fatigue. We play a wind up. We play a Mac Flurry that kills him. Ladies and gentlemen, I beat the base game. Is this a true victory though? Nope. Alright, this guy's going to be really fucking hard actually. Unironically, this is going to be a long one. I have to do all the setting up again, which is really annoying. Let me ground slam away to start the fight. I think it's always good to be on the edge of the arena and just get your powers going. Now you want to be inside the arena. Do you like to play games? Wind up McFlurry. So the gimmick of the demon, just in case you're wondering why I'm super spooked by him. One of his gimmicks is he has something called Demon Heart, so he can only take 300 damage a turn. That's actually the thing you have to play around the most. You can set up these combo builds that do like 1,000 plus damage a turn, but this guy counters it, so... It's still good to have like 1,000 damage on hand though. As long as you're hitting 300 damage every turn, he dies pretty easily. But he does a lot of AoE attacks, he summons guys, he sets fire on the arena, and he scales as well, so he's a real piece of work. Also, these things explode, you know. He's just fucking scum. Arsenal, again, I really want to play you, but how does one? How? You know what I could do here? I can use my large potion, finally, and I can use offensive to hit the shield charge. Yeah, this is the winner's choice. Bonk him for 64. I draw a card, it's Trooper. How generous of you. It's parry. How unbelievably generous of you. So I take 0 damage. Normally with this attack, he's trying to push you into these things which detonate after you enter their domain. Now they're going to detonate... Well, this guy's detonating because he took damage. We obviously want to burn Entertainer as quickly as is humanly possible, as it does nothing for me. You're doing 26 damage. If I can do 68, we are pretty good. Also, just drink this. Back to full health. $26 damage. I could spin him around here, but I'd rather not spin if I can avoid it. But maybe that's fine, because it's going to kill the orbs as well in the process. Okay, I've convinced myself that this is fine. I'm just going to burn an Entertainer on him. I don't want it in my deck anyway. It's pretty low damage. Strike him. Other things this guy does when we get into the later game. He does a thing called Terror, which is actually terrifying. Unironically terrifying, the clue is in the name. And it gives you a status effect which, you know, you draw and it takes up one of your draw slots, I believe. And the other part of the... Well, he's doing it already. The other part of the wrinkle is that it makes cards cost 1 more. And as you can imagine, as the fight goes on, they basically just kill you. Anyway, I would like a ground slam. Again, this guy's massive, so he should be immovable. But if you ground slam on top of him, sometimes you bend the rules. Well, there's ground slam, so we'll try it. Okay, I kind of Actually, the 50-50 was fine. You're going to take damage from this nerd as well, so... You know what? We won. There, I said it, we won. I kind of want to just stay where I am. I don't want to leverage away again. I like holding the center position in the arena. What one card could improve me right now, though? There's really not a lot. I guess I could shield charge you for 15. I kind of just want to save this for, like, the opportunity, the moment where I absolutely need this the most. Because I think otherwise I'm going to lose. And then, obviously, every time the multi-attack comes up, you basically have to send it. Anyway, he's stunned. Arsenal is back. It also hurts I'm drawing Arsenal, which I'm just not using right now. But I think there is a world where I do use this card. And I think it plays off good. By the way, in case you're wondering what Arsenal does, it fills my consumable slots with 3 shurikens. And each shuriken applies bleed. So it gives me, like, an ability to multiply damage, or like an addition to the multiplicatives, if you know what I mean. For example, it does so much unbelievable work with where is it? Flurry, wherever I've put it. Oh, it's in here. Because the bleed applies to each single individual hit. So if I apply, and I think it works as 2 bleed per shuriken, so you'll apply like 6 bleed. You're doing 6 damage times 3. I know it's not a lot right now, but in other builds it's humongous. Namely the combo builds. It costs 0 to play as well, and the shurikens cost 0 to throw, so it's really nice, but I need to set it up. And by setting it up, I need to use this proactively. Actually, sorry, reactively, I need to use this. So I'll probably use this the next time that I need to dodge damage. And then I'm going to have to put the recurve bow on the ground, which is fine. I can put it on the ground, play Arsenal, pick it back up again. Not an issue. Anyway, what am I doing? Equip the bow, because I think I'm going to have to move. Well, actually, we might not need to move. Bump him. Play it. Wind up, leverage it. I reload. What is this junk? I guess I do nothing. Alright, he's back in the center. You know what, Art of War? Send it. Double ground slam, hello. Ground slam him? I mean, he's doing nothing right now. Wait, he's doing 35 damage in an AoE. That ain't nothing, kid. I can get out of this pretty easily, though. It's just where do I get out to? It's the question right now. How about this for a game plan? Parry, roll, ground slam onto his fucking brainstem again. Pushes him away. I'm still in the AoE, but it's fine. I have 40 block now. And then I set up a wind-up flurry. And then I reload. You push me. What a shame. Death to all. Okay, hear the fears. They're a problem. They're a pretty big problem, in fact. And I have no way of burning these from my deck. Alright, walk into him. I can't draw any more cards, of course I can't. There's no reason to stun him right now. We should use this as well. Wind up. Strike. Play it. Play it. Can't afford to play it. Damn. I kind of don't want to waste 1 mana at this point. I just need to be putting damage on. Maybe it's time. Maybe just burn Slam. I have enough movement options. Who cares? You mean my wind up too? Okay, it's only 1 turn. It's not consecutive. I thought it was consecutive. You're a chump. They haven't told you that? Anyway, let me use Ward Potion because I'm gonna just eat it this turn. I'm taking 11 damage. I have 12 block up. That's a pretty good deal. Right, the next time Arsenal comes up, I can play it. None of these are Arsenal. Now, I could think fast, but I don't... Well, actually, I probably will think fast. No, I don't. I know what I do. I've only got 1 ground slam too. I have 1 shield charge. Don't worry about it. I've worked it out. That's how you do it. That's just how you do it. So I put it on the ground. I play Arsenal finally. 12 damage shurikens because they all gain strength. Holy shit. Then we apply bleed to this guy and we're going all in, by the way. We'll pick up the shield again. Think fast. What am I drawing into? Oh, parry would go so hard. Give it me. Yo, baby. It's a parry. My shield charge does 51 now. It does 55 now. Bow! Get bonked. Then, leverage or fatigue. I'll play this. What am I drawing into? There's no way I get back, right? I'll play the leverage that does more damage. Oh, widened up. The best draw I could have had. I'll take it. How much damage did I do to him that turn? So I did 276. I didn't even come close to the cap, but that's kind of how you have to beat this guy. You just want to do close to 300 damage every single turn. Anyway. Here we go again. While the bleed's still on. By the way, when he goes into like his reset mode after this, I think it removes half of all status effects on him, so he will lose these bleed stacks in a moment, so I want to make the most of it. Ferocity me. That is unreal. Have I got... Oh, I've got parry. I've got parry, baby. I'm doing it. Do I just all in him? Yeah, it's time. All in him. I'm using low blow for damage. And I drew a fair, which is actually really good timing for me to draw a fair, as I don't give a shit about it. Alright, he's back to the center. What's his bleed stacks at now? He's put more terror in my deck. Yeah, it halved it, but rounded up, I think. And then tick down 1 more time. So he is really fucking annoying. I can't get this like across to you even more. Also, he's preparing to do an AoE attack on the entire arena, which will just one-shot me, so I kind of need to deal with this. I need to deal with this. What are we drawing into? Flurry, Strike, and some other junk. Wind up my ground slam, please. Yes. 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 Yes! No. Wait, what am I doing? You. Okay, we were so lucky it was a 50-50 if I drew Flurry then or not. But I just wanted to do as much damage as I could. You're gonna push me again? He's now doing the big ground slam, uninterruptible. Ah! You say it's uninterruptible, but what if I do a ground slam on your head? Just asking for a friend. And you're forced to move. Oh, that nearly cancels it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he did cancel it. Whatever. Anyway, he's only doing 63 damage. I have 72 health. Hit him. Flurry him. Oh, also, when it says it's uninterruptible, if you break his guard, it is interruptible. So, that's interesting. Funnily enough, I don't want fair. 333, so I can't kill him next turn, but in 2 turns' time, I could kill him. Walk up to him. This is the worst hand I've ever seen. Wind up, wind up. I can't even afford to strike. Never mind. We do double wind up. Right, he's going to gain armor. 58 damage. Holy. Okay. You know what? Maybe we've counted our chickens here. This is a lot of damage incoming. I can get out of it and start just peppering him with the bow, I suppose. It's really painful, though, to do it. Ground slam leverage. What am I drawing into? Potentially not leverage. I do have a roll, though. Okay. I'm all in this guy. Really, Ferocity costs more. I'll play it because I think I need the draw still. Double leverage. Combo! Oh, combo, by the way. I'm kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Drawing him right now, and I'm enjoying it. Let's get rid of the fair. Then shoot at him again. And then roll away, which will reload me. He's on 114. We want to get close. You know what that means? Sometimes you get the hammer. Sometimes you get the bow. That's how that saying goes, right? Move up to him. Wind up. Ladies and gentlemen, I left the hero of the arena. Sorry, father. I left the hero of the arena. 9 months has passed. I've become old, I've become crusty, my beard, many more grey hairs. And yet, father! I'm still the number 1 of the arena. And I'm just going to call it, I don't remember. Yeah, sorry, father. I don't remember if we won our last run. I think we did. I think this is a back-to-back. A back-to-back over a huge span. Holy moly. What a great game. Actually, a pretty interesting run. That wasn't... I mean, I guess I was going to say it wasn't like a normal run. I think that might be the best I've ever done with like a fatigue build, but it wasn't really a true fatigue build. I just had the meme hammer the entire game and smoked people with an AoE attack. But I didn't have any big combo cards. I didn't have any big fiery cards. I didn't, you know, generate 18,000 focus or whatever I used to do. I just beat them with good old-fashioned smoking. I didn't have flaming weapons. I didn't have Fireballer, which breaks the game, or Dark Souls, which would have broke that run. And I never found Deathmark. So, I'm proud of myself. Anyway, YouTube, again, I can only, you know, and Twitch, I can only urge you to check this game out again on Steam. Let me go to the store page and see how much this costs. How much are we on now? Came out in 2022. It's £11.39 on my thing. Or it's already in a bundle with another... Can you buy it with a bundle with another game for like £12.89? That is one of the greatest deals in the history of deals. For real. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, every so often, maybe we'll just do another run of this. I feel satiated right now. But definitely I've got a little bit more of an urge to play this another time. So maybe we'll play this again in the near future. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Bye.